Hey race fans, thanks for joining me on the channel today. This is episode number 13.2 in my quest to win a daily race in GT7. We're at Spa-Francorchamps and I'm still in the Supra 2018 trying to get on the starting grid at the front, trying to get that, time under 220. um, Happy to say that it was at 221 as we start the race here. And since my last race, I've tried to change my tactics. So you see me try to come on the inside, but I get nailed from the back and I go into the car in front of me. So I didn't bump that guy on purpose. So I apologize if you happen to see this. And as we're going down towards Eau Rouge, take my line. Been loving this line, been working on it a ton, and I've been talking about it in the last couple of videos. And pass through Radion back to the Kemmel Straight here. And now I'm liking the fact that I'm getting closer to that 270 kilometers an hour, which this car can get, and I don't quite get there. And then I have a little tussle with this guy in, what is that, Lamborghini. And then I get blown by over here, and this is where things start to unravel for me, and I'm tossed all over the place. My tires are just screeching and spinning around, caught on the grass. Grass is always a bad thing when you're in this game. Now I'm in the beach. Should be using my beach towel and some swim trunks. And right about now is when I'm thinking I need to quit this game. But I know that it's going to affect my driver rating or my sportsmanship, one or the other, maybe both, I don't know. So I decide to stick with it anyway. I've always got things to work on, and I'm thinking that if I qualified at a 221, then I should be able to use some good driving and claw my way back, and let's see how I can do that. So this turn has always been my nemesis at the chicane. I do a good job now putting pressure on a fellow countryman here in the Ferrari. Trying to use his slipstream to get closer to him, and I'm going to try to go on the inside, and no, I don't feel I can get that close, but I use good technique and I get a good exit out of here. He also gets a good exit, and now he's trying to come over, and you know what, this is good racing, so I applaud him for that. Nice and clean. He certainly wasn't doing anything dirty. I hold my line up here through Radion, not into the wall, not onto the grass. That's great. Getting the slip from him. And now, because I was able to keep that, he tried to bump me over there, I think. I don't know, it's okay. He certainly could have tried to pit me, but he didn't. Cool. So now I see here that he's flashing the lights, and I don't know, is that because he's applauding the move that I made, or is he saying that, is he trying to distract me? So anyway, yeah, so I pass him, and just trying to keep my driving clean. Trying to use this guy as slipstream now, and I love this move on lap number 4 as I kept racing, didn't quit, and I ended up in 12th place. So yeah, very happy. So through Lacombe, this is where I had the problem on lap number 1, and I got my act together, kept it nice and clean, 13th place. This is where I had a problem here. Up through Radion, I cut the corner definitely. I definitely deserve a penalty, and rightly so, and I get it. Yep, take my medicine. That's what I talked about in one of the other videos. If you think you're going to go off, it's better to, don't keep your foot on the throttle because you get this penalty. And I'm not good enough yet where I could make up this time. So I'm going to try to do my best and just hope for him to make a mistake in front of me. Still got to keep my driving proper. And now this is the point in the daily races when I started to realize that you can see how red hot my tires are, and the problem with qualifying and always having fresh tires at the start of every lap is that you're always racing on the best tires. But in the race, whether it's a 5-lap, 4-lap, or 8-lap, like the 8-lap was in Nürburgring Sprint a couple weeks ago, and by the end of that 8, your tires are just scorched. So this is when I started thinking about my technique and what I should have been doing. I tried to start doing here is I need to learn how to start braking a bit earlier near the end of the race. So anyway, I applaud the guy in front. He's using a pretty good line, doing a nice job staying ahead of me. He's keeping it clean. I inherit that place because that guy got a penalty, so that's great. So still in 12th place and still hoping that maybe the two guys in front can clash and maybe I move up to 10th. That would be sweet. Coming up to my nemesis corner of the chicane over here. Break, 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 break. Ah, I didn't hit him this time. You've seen me do that before. But right here I did. And honestly, I was not trying to hit him. I think he turned, and I'm trying to brake right here because I do feel bad. So, Adrian, if you happen to see this or you happen to see me online in one of these races again, I do apologize. I feel really badly. So anyway, I finished 11th. Don't feel too happy about that because I did bump that guy at the end. But you'll notice over here, this came in new last week, how it shows your driver rating, and see right there, my driver rating went down, but my sportsmanship went up. So be aware of that. So your sportsmanship, I guess, keep it clean, uh, stay racing, and help that sportsmanship. So thanks for watching the video. Catch you in the next one.